New York lawmakers now taking aim at golfers when it comes to taxing, well, of course, the wealthy. Robert Frank joins us now with more. What?
They really want to take just aim at you, but they figured golfing
they're
would be
going to
the
have to
next
come out
best
to
thing.
Jersey then. I'm smart enough not to. Yeah.
You sometimes golf in New York, right?
Yeah, but I don't belong to any clubs in New York. This would make a difference.
This would make a difference.
This is unbelievable.
So this is a bill making its way through Albany that could more than quadruple the property taxes paid by golf clubs. The bill, that's both in the Assembly and the Senate, would allow towns to tax golf courses at their highest and best use. That means that rather than taxing them as golf courses, they could be taxed as developable land. Now, that would increase property taxes by 4 to 10 times the current levels. Now, the hikes would be especially steep for clubs in Westchester and Long Island, where development property is especially scarce. Well, only the nice clubs
Shinnecock, Nassau,
exactly, Maidstone.
Wingfoot, Maidstone, yeah,
exactly. But here's the amazing thing. The New York State Golf Association estimates that a third of the clubs in New York State would close if this is passed. Now, that would cost jobs and economic activity. The state has about 250 private golf clubs and about 500 public courses. Now, the bill grew out of a dispute with the Trump National Golf Club in Westchester County. Now, in his financial disclosure forms during his presidential campaign, Donald Trump valued that club in Briarcliff Manor at more than $50 million, but his lawyers filed papers with the state declaring the value for tax purposes at $1.4 million. Oops. Now, Assemblywoman Sandy Galiff, whose district includes that course, said too many clubs have used a legal wrinkle to get artificially low assessments, and that, quote, when you have some of these clubs not paying their fair share, everyone else in these towns picks up the cost.
My two favorite words.
Yeah, fair share. You'd like that one.
I mean, I'm not going to get on this. I mean, you don't want to be, Buffy, do you believe this? What's happening in Maidstone? I can't believe this. No, so I'm not going to do it, Sorkin.
No, but the most interesting thing is it became because President Trump claimed one valuation. His lawyers claimed another.
You okay with this, Sorkin? Seriously, you play golf. You think they should do that?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not okay with it. God, they're looking.
And the reason this is a state law, even though it's the towns that tax these entities, is that there is a state law that prevents towns from using best use in their assessments. So they would kind of remove that barrier, allow towns to tax them this way. But this is not a state revenue issue. This is money that goes to the towns and the school districts.
This is a very interesting point, and Joe hit the bigger issue, that states and localities are going to be looking for anywhere they can to come up with tax preparations. Buffett talked with us about this. He said he wouldn't, as a business, move to one of these states like in Illinois or New York or New Jersey at this point. You'd be thinking about that because they're going to have to come up with tax money somewhere.
Right.
And if you're a resident there or if you're a business there, you're going to pay it.
Right. And a lot of people in these towns are saying our taxes just went up because we can't deduct these from state and local from the new federal law. Therefore, these golf clubs shouldn't be getting these huge reductions. Now, what's happening, a lot of these clubs are getting big reductions, and that's angered a lot of the town.
Maybe there's some middle ground.
If I see the quality of those greens go down at Shinnecock because of this, I'm telling you, that's where...
That's when revolutions start, there.
Could they just exclude Long Island and Westchester, and maybe? But then I thought, no, there's some nice, Sleepy Hollows. There's some nice courses up in Manhattan. There's great courses everywhere.
Yeah, no, there's a course in Long Island, Friar's Head, in Bating Hollow. Have you ever seen that? I haven't
played that here. It's just
the town has to refund them $3 million because of a lower assessment.
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
so that's what's angered a lot of these towns.
You're going to run into issues like that where it's going to have to come to
some middle ground.
Yeah.
Exactly.